So I'm just going through the stickers that I got in the mail for the boys for their Valentine's boxes, and thank fucking God that I did. About half of the ones that E got were like literally half naked chicks. And then like 1/4 of them were not even Star Wars. That's the Iron Giant. Like I Googled that shit. That's the Iron Giant. That's Hellboy. I'm taking that one for myself. A bunch of them were Stranger Things. A lot of them are. A lot of them are Star Wars. Enough for him to, you know, make his Valentine's box. And they were only $5, but I'm glad that I went through them. What the fuck is that? Hair? Get out of here. I even went through D's sticker pack just to make sure, just to be sure. You never fucking... His are perfect, though. His are exactly what he wants. He likes, like, old school bears. Something in me, though. Something fucking in me said go through these bitches before you just hand over the package. Something fucking in me said do it. Guys, it's 9:30 in the morning. It's 9:26 in the morning. I love being a liar that lies. I'm getting ready to go to the Goodwill. I haven't been in a while. I have this, like, gut feeling that there's not going to be anything because the last several times that I've gone, they just haven't had shit. But I want to go. I haven't left the house in days. I fell asleep at midnight last night, and I slept until 5. And I don't think that it was very good sleep, but it was adequate. And I woke up, and I have drank 34 ounces of water already today. And I had a giant fucking salad for breakfast. Which is probably not the best thing to have for breakfast, but whatever. And I'm feeling pretty good mentally, and I just want to fucking get out of the house. And E has been wanting to go to Goodwill, so I'm like, hell yeah, let's go today. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. But guys, I wanted to tell you something. There's something that I have been wanting to tell you for, I think, about 3-ish days now. Oh my god, I've had to refilm this like 6 times because I keep giving shit away. No joke. I've had to refilm this like 6 times because I keep giving shit away. Oh my god. So, for those of you that are new to my channel, this is going to confuse the shit out of you. For those of you that are not new to my channel, this is going to piss you off and break your heart. Okay, so a little bit of a quick backstory. I made a sim back in like September or October, and I've been playing with her this entire time. Now, if you're wondering how the fuck do you keep a sim that long, you can make their lifespans very long. And not only that, sometimes I take a break from sims for like a week or so. Sometimes I play it for so long that I get burnt the fuck out on it, and I just like don't touch it for a while. But anyways, I've been through a lot with this sim, and I'm very emotionally attached to her, okay? We've been through it. Like, she got with this guy, and he was like, she, like, let him move in, and she, like, fully committed to him, and he, like, wouldn't get a job, and meanwhile, she's working her ass off to, like, establish herself as a writer, and, like, this is her house, and she's the only one bringing in money, but he won't get a job, and he's, like, thinking about other girls and all this shit. So eventually she gets tired of his shit, and I kick him out, and she keeps going out, and every time she's out he shows up, and he's trying to like weasel his way back into her house and everything. And there was a while there that I was like making her be mean to him so that like their little friendship bar was in the red. But every time that I wasn't like actively making her be mean to him, she would be nice to him. Because the thing about Fairy Princess is Fairy Princess is very, very nice. She's a very, very sweet sim. You know how like when you're making your sim, you can make them not like things? I made her love everything. Absolutely everything. There's nothing that she doesn't like. She likes everything, right? Well, eventually, I just decide for a minute there that we're just going to be single. And she just maxes out all of her shit. She's an established writer. She's an accomplished artist. She's a self-made millionaire. She's got this big, beautiful house. She's got lots of money. She's got lots of time. She's relaxed. And we're out one day. We're out. We're beating our ex's ass at the bar. And who walks in but Dina? Dina, the townie. We fall in love with Dina the townie, and we become girlfriends, and she moves in, and eventually we become wives. And Dina is very, 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 like, materialistic, which is fine, because Fairy Princess has money. When I fucking tell you guys, Fairy Princess bent over backwards for Dina. Everything, she was so, oh my God, I'm trying to not give things away. I'm trying to not give things away here. I'm trying to not get ahead of myself, because I've already re-recorded this like 1,200 times. Everything that Dina wanted, Fairy Princess got. Every 5 seconds, Dina wanted to buy something, and Fairy Princess would let her. Dina moved into Fairy Princess's house with absolutely no fucking skills. She couldn't cook. She couldn't do anything. She moved into Fairy Princess's house, and Fairy Princess bought her a piano and taught her to paint and got her in shape and taught her to cook. And what happens? Guys, what fucking happens? What fucking happens after Dina moves into Fairy Princess's house, and Fairy Princess hands Dina the world and gives her every ounce of fucking love and affection and everything that she could ever want and everything that she could ever need? What happens after that happens? She cheats on her in their own home, right in front of her, with Eliza Pancakes. With Eliza fucking Pancakes. A very pregnant Eliza Pancakes. An extremely fucking pregnant Eliza Pancakes. Yeah. So guys, this may be a little toxic. This may be a little toxic of me, but I kind of decide, you know what? She could leave Dina and she could move on, and this could happen again. So let's try to work through it. Fairy Princess was so fucking mad. So was I. Ask Epps. Instantly, I didn't view Dina the same. Instantly, I had emotionally checked out of this sim. I no longer wasn't, I didn't give a fuck about, like upping her stats, filling her needs, none of that shit. I was like, fuck her, but I cared about Fairy Princess because Fairy Princess loves this sim, you know? She was so fucking mad. But I knew this could happen again. Because the thing about Sims is Sims are all attracted to each other until they're not. Until they don't like each other, they are all attracted to each other. So this could happen again. So I'm like, all right, this may be toxic, but what if we try to work it out? What if we just ride this shit out? We try to work it out. Fairy Princess was so fucking mad. The only way that she could stand to be in that house was to get them away from each other in separate rooms and on different floors. They used to be attached at the hip so much that they would need to be in the same room together. Like, if Dina was reading a book, it would have to be in the same room as Fairy Princess if she was writing on the computer. If Dina was playing the guitar, it would be beside Fairy Princess running on the treadmill. They were up each other's asses 25/8. And Fairy Princess was so fucking mad. It was so bad that I was having to use cheat codes to remove the mood buff because she would not eat, she would not sleep, she would not do anything but sit around like enraged. She would not do anything. Like, I would tell her to do something, eat something, go to sleep, and it would just disappear off the screen. It got to the point that I was having to use cheat codes to fill her needs. So I looked at Epps and I was like, should I just divorce her? Should I just divorce her and let Fairy Princess be sad and just stay single? and let Fairy Princess focus on herself, because Epps asked me what I wanted for Valentine's Day, and I was like, I want an expansion pack. I want an expansion pack so Fairy Princess has something different to do, and we'll just fucking focus on ourselves. Because Fairy Princess doesn't need a partner to have a baby. She doesn't need a partner to have a baby. She can have a science baby by herself, or she can adopt by herself. She doesn't need anybody else. She doesn't need anybody for money. She doesn't need anybody for nothing. She can do this shit by herself. And then she doesn't have to worry about having her heart broken. Right? Guys, divorcing Dina did not solve anything. Fairy Princess was still fucking enraged. Fairy Princess died because she was so mad. And I did everything that I could to crash that fucking game so that it wouldn't say that she died. I did everything that I could to pull that game back to where it was before she died. And I couldn't get it back to where it was. So I lost her. And guys, let me tell you something. I need to get a little something off my chest here. Dina fucking killed Jeffrey Landgrab. His body was in the basement of our house, and you could hear that fucker down there crying when you were in the kitchen at like 3 o'clock in the morning having a glass of milk. So, because she was jealous that Fairy Princess and Jeffrey Landgrab, they never like woohooed. But they flirted a lot, but Fairy Princess wasn't about it because he told a lot of fart jokes and, like, made fun of the stuff that she liked. So I was like, no, I know you got a lot of money, but you're, like, a criminal and your wife's a bitch. So, but Dina wasn't about it. She wasn't about it, so she killed him, and his body was in the basement, and he was haunting the basement. So there's that. But Fairy Princess she's gone. And that happened days ago. And I was like, I'm going to have to tell everybody because I literally have people ask me about her. And it's going to fucking... I don't think I'm going to get over it for a really long time. Like, I was so fucking invested in that. I would have rather had her, like, fucking fix a TV and get electrocuted. I would have rather had her fucking go outside and get struck by lightning than had her go out that way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just thought I'd let you guys know. Anyways, I'm going to put on some makeup and we're going to go to Goodwill. I did start a new sim. And I did get a expansion pack because, like, Epps asked me what I wanted for... Did I tell you guys that? Epps asked me what I wanted for Valentine's Day. And I said that I wanted the Sims 4 Get Famous expansion pack. I thought it would be a little bit more of a challenge. It only took me, like, 2 hours to get super famous. There's not really that much to do in it. And it's been fun, but she's no fairy princess. She's no fairy princess. And I'm not, like, as emotionally invested in her as I was fairy princess. I'm not. Like, I'm sorry. I have you at an arm's length, my dear. Anyways, let's try this eyeliner. How do you move past that? How do you move past such devastating news? I know. That's the shitty thing about, like, getting invested in fictional characters. Getting invested in fictional fucking characters. I wish that I was, like, brave enough to pluck my eyebrows. I know you're thinking, bitch, one eyebrows, but I've got these, like, little strays right here. I wish that I was brave enough to pluck them. I'm not. I plucked my, like, neck hair. I have this, like, rogue neck hair that I tell myself is probably my karma for making fun of my mom's rogue neck hair. And it grows back in the same spot, and it always has. But I have these, like, little strays right here that I really wish that I could get rid of. And I went and I plucked like one fucking eyebrow hair and I was like, nope. Nope. I wish that I could. It hurts so bad though. And is my nose running? Can you see that? It is. Why did I ask you? It is. Can you see it? No, you can't. Alright, so let's try out this Ioni felt tip eyeliner. I don't really have a preference with eyeliner, whether it's like felt tip or hair tip. My God, they really did wrap this shit up. They not only put it in the packaging, but they also put it in like more plastic shit. I'm nearly responsible with my teeth. I don't really have a preference. I used to like hair tip ones, and I don't mind the felt tip ones because that's what the Revolution Slick Flick is. I have a feeling this is going to be super watery, but if it isn't, I'm going to shit a brick. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. I kind of wish that I would have. Also, by the way, I put on primer. I'm going to shit a brick if this is, like, not bad. I have a feeling it's going to be a little watery, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oily. Like, not... I don't know how to describe it. All right, here we go. I couldn't say anything because I was putting it on, but oh my God. Excuse me, what? Okay, so after that initial swipe, the formula is pretty dry and kind of hard to work with. We'll see how it holds up. Alright, let's do this damn Goodwill haul. Sorry, it's been a couple of hours. I absolutely had to take a nap. I was not gonna make it. Why do I look weird? Why do I look weird? Is it my eyebrows? Is it my face? Why does my face look like that? Because that's just your fucking face. Because that's what your face looks like. Also, I slept in my makeup. This is what my makeup looked like when I woke up. So, congratulations on your face. Why do you look weird? Well, that's just what your fucking face looks like, bitch. That's why. Anyway, so he picked out for D, I think I pointed my camera at the cart at one point, a giant, like, stuffed animal snake, because he loves those. He picked that out for D, and he got himself a toy phone, and right as we were going out the door, or not out the door, but at the register, he found a toy robot. I don't know how to describe them, but he owns a couple of them, and he was very excited about it, and it was a hell of a find. It was a hell of a find. I will say that much. I was very excited for him about them. They're called, like, really... I don't know what they're called. I think they're called, like, really rad robots or something like that. They have, like, little controllers or something like that. Don't quote me. But it was a hell of a find for him. He was very, very excited, and he got a carbon monoxide detector and another little Tykes phone. And I think that's it. Total, I spent $25. Anyways, this is what I got for me. Yeah, my total was $25.22. Okay, so this first thing, they're not really my taste per se, but they're better than what I have. And they caught my eye. So I went ahead and grabbed them. They're just some really nice running shoes. The thing is, I have giant feet, which I'm sure you can tell by fucking looking at them. So, yeah. And these are in really good shape. They're in insanely good shape. So I went ahead and grabbed them. And, yeah. They're in way better shape than the ones that I have. How much were these? Hold on. Let me grab my fucking... but look how nice these are. They're not exactly my taste, but who gives a shit? I'm gonna wear them at the gym. The ones that I have now, the shoes that I have now, I've had them for like probably 4 years, and I have literally ended up with injuries. I got them at Walmart probably, well, I already said years ago, but I've ended up with injuries because they're so fucking beat down and thin, and they don't protect my feet at all. Hold on. Let me get my thing, because I want to know exactly how much I paid for. Just check my receipt. They were $4.99. $4.99, and they're in like fucking perfect shape. Like, I'm gonna wear them. I will wear those to the gym. After I bought these, I kind of wish that I would have only bought one to give somebody else, like, the opportunity to get the other one. I bought the Frosted Coconut Snowball. Oh my god, these smell so good. Bath and Body Works body sprays. They smell so good. They had the matching lotions, but I didn't want the lotions. They're kind of a waste for me to have. I do put on body lotions, but I don't usually put on scented body lotions. I have a couple, but I don't usually put them on. These were $1.99 each. Oh my god, they smell so good. I wish I wouldn't have gotten them both. I kind of wish that I would have left one to give somebody else the opportunity to get one, but I'll probably give the other one to my sister, or I'll probably keep it for myself, or I might keep it for myself, because I go through body spray like crazy. Like, I literally go through this shit like crazy. Oh my god, that smells so good. Frosted Coconut Snowball. As soon as I saw it, I was like, mine! Anyways, this was something that I grabbed last minute at the register. And it's from Mr. D. It's a little space lunchbox. Because he loses his lunchboxes all the time. I got this because I thought it was cute. It's a Cardi B shirt. It's a Cardi B shirt. And then I got I think this is the last thing that I got. Which, honestly, because they sell this brand at Walmart now, I probably didn't save very much. I probably look insane the entire time I've been doing this. It's fine. I probably didn't save very much by getting this at Walmart because they sell this brand at Walmart now, but I don't care. I got this to sleep in or to go to the gym in. I just thought it was really cute. This shirt. I basically, like, I saw this Sierra Ann video the other day where she was doing a thrifting haul. And it, like, inspired me because she comes from, like, a really small town, too. And most of her thrift stores are also church thrift stores. And I'm like, why can't our thrift stores that are also mostly church thrift stores also have cute shit? So I actually, like, took my time and I went through and I just, like, went through and looked at, you know how they, like, group, well, at least our Goodwill will, like, group shit together by color. So I just went through and, like, looked at the black stuff. They didn't have shit. I mean, everything had, like, dog mom or, like, weird, to my standards, sayings on it like Wine Wednesday, don't invite me anywhere, I can't bring my cat, things like that. You know how it is. But yeah, that's what I got. I'm pretty excited. It's really nice out. I think I might actually go for a walk. Mr. D left to go spend the night with his grandma. Mr. E went to like dinner and go to Five Below and stuff with his dad. Epps is on the clock until 8. I might go for a walk. I might go for a walk. I broke down. I absolutely had to take a nap. I absolutely had to take a nap. I might go for a walk. I don't really have anything to do. I exported my footage of me talking about Fairy Princess dying, and I was like, wow, that's gonna be the majority of my vlog. What do? What do? The kids are gone. Epps is on the clock. I'm burnt out on playing The Sims. What do I do? What do I do? Get alive! Alright guys, I don't think I'm gonna pull out my camera to like obviously I'm using camera right now, but like my camera to finish my vlog, because it's gonna take too much time. But this eyeliner, I mean, I napped in it. So that happened. One side held up, one side didn't. Don't even look at the fact that they don't match. Honestly, I really like my Revolution Slick Flick, and it's less than $3. So, guys, I realized watching my footage back that I put shoes that aren't even mine. Shoes in general, but shoes that aren't even mine. Like, they're mine now. Like, I bought them. But shoes that weren't even mine on my bed, and I went downstairs and I got my Lysol fabric spray and I sprayed my bed and then sprayed them. And I was like, ugh. So there's that. And also, I just wanted to point out that D didn't go with us to Goodwill because he doesn't like to go places unless there's food involved. Also, I can't remember what else I had to say. I'm really tired, and I'm excited about being really tired. I think, like, not sleeping is catching up to me. Like, the over a week that I didn't sleep, I think it's catching up to me, and I'm, like, super fucking, like, excited about it. Anyways, this vlog is entirely too long, so I'm gonna end it now. Bye. And he's home. So, I'm gonna end this vlog. Bye.